Let me go right into it. Tip number one for you to get to your 4,000 watch hours the fastest. Focus on teaching tutorials. Anything that you can teach, and you can teach it in a step-by-step sequence for who? Beginners. That's what you need to do. You need to focus on just doing tutorials. Why? A lot of people are searching for how to do something. They want a specific result. They want to learn how to do something. Maybe you already know how to do it, yet you're not teaching anyone. How about make a step-by-step tutorial teaching someone how to get from point A to point B? Another thing that you can do, just like I produced this video, the one before it, I told you go watch this video to get some tips. Instead of producing a 20-minute or a 30-minute video where I just give you all this information, why not break it down into multiple videos? That way in one video you talk about something, then you're like, wait, I want to talk to you about this too, but go ahead and watch this video where I'm going to talk to you about it. Break down your content. It's something that I do, especially with my clients, my self-publishing authors that I have assisted, where I tell them, don't try to cram everything into one book, but rather maybe breaking down into a series of different books. That way you can go in deep with one idea, one concept, and you can break it down. It's digestible. Make it into a series. I want you to think about something. When you talk to someone and they're like, oh yeah, I was watching a show. Oh, where? On Hulu, on Netflix, on Prime. Guess what they're binging on? They're binging on multiple episodes. Why not adopt that same mentality and apply it to what you're doing on YouTube? What if you do, and I'm not talking about vlogging, like different, oh, this is episode number 1 where I'm going to be showing you how I go and pick up my clothes. No, I'm talking about episodic, think in terms of that framework where you're going to do things. For example, episode 1, it doesn't have to be episode 1, but it's like, let's say, for example, video 1, I'm going to teach you how to do XYZ. Video 2, now that you know how to do XYZ, I'm going to teach you ABC. Like, break it down into episodes. That way you are building anticipation and people want to go ahead and follow you through. Something else that you can do is focus on creating a long form content. I have helped several people around me try to do content and try to get monetized. But they're like, no, but I really want to do YouTube Shorts. I want to go hard on YouTube Shorts. Hey, if that's what you want to do, go for it. But if you want to get those watch hours, you want to rack them up, stick to a long form content. You want to keep the viewer on the video as long as possible. And also, if you break things down in the video and you say, okay, step 1 is blah, 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 blah. You take 5 minutes on step 1. Guess what? They are going to want to get to step 2. So step 2 of this part of the video is blank. And you go ahead and explain what they need to do in step 2, step 3, step 4. Or you do you convey information and let them know that you have a list of 10 top ideas for whatever. So they'll know. You can do a countdown. Okay, idea number 10 is blah, 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 blah. Idea number 9, blah, blah, blah. They're going to want to get to number 1. So it's another way of you having, keeping your audience and each visitor that comes to your video on the actual video. It's going to help you rack up those hours. It just makes life easier. Something else that you can do is tell a story. Everyone is captivated by a story. If you have a story, if you have a testimony, just go ahead. Don't even introduce yourself. Don't even say like, hi, by the way, my name is this and blah, 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 blah. No, get right into it. Even if you do introduce yourself, it should not take you more than like 4 seconds. My name is Maritza and I am a survivor of blank. This is my story. And you keep like, you start telling your story. You know, when I was a child, blah, 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 blah. Storytelling is very powerful, but you can incorporate storytelling in really anything. When it comes to, let's say, for example, you overcame depression. Hi, my name is Nicole, and I was able to overcome depression after this happened to me. boom. And then you start going into the story. 2 years ago, I was in a car accident, blah, blah, blah. And you start sharing that story. I promise you, if you tap into the whole storytelling, format, you are going to do really well. And guess what? People want to get to the end of the story. So guess what? Dabble into the whole storytelling type of format, and you'd be surprised how many hours you can rack up. Another thing I wish I would have known in the beginning of my whole YouTube journey is the importance of playlists. Start developing a playlist. For example, if you have a format of videos that is just storytelling about different parts of your life, or a child, when you were a teenager, or as an adult, you had some type of accident, you had an illness or whatnot, maybe you can develop a playlist just for those types of videos. And then you have a playlist for your how-to videos and then your DIY videos. And you have a playlist for each thing. I'm not saying to create a channel of all these various things, but if you're just going to create a channel, just make sure to start creating playlists, because then now someone can literally, and it's happened to me, they will go to the playlist and literally after watching one video, they're going to start binging off of all the other videos that you have on that specific playlist. And of course, try to get to at least 50 videos, long form videos, as fast as you can. I know 50 videos, you're like, wait, Maritza, this seems like a lot. But to be quite honest with you, as you're producing each and every video, it won't even feel like a lot. You're just gonna be able to get through it and you're gonna be like, wait, that's it? And most importantly, look at what other creators are doing and what is working for them. And you must be a student of YouTube. You have to become a student and be willing to learn and implement. It's like learning and apply, learning and apply. If you learn and you apply, you work on those long form videos, you create those playlists, you put in the work, you do those 50, get through the 50 videos as quickly as you can. You teach something, you provide value, you help people stay on the platform by giving them real solutions. You're solving problems on the spot. You're creating tutorials that help people learn how to get something done, how to overcome a problem. I promise you that you will rack up those 4,000 watch hours in no time. I hope this video was helpful. I will see you on the next video. God bless.